Welcome back to M Hood Fishing.
Hey, Yaz. Want to see what's in this box? What are you running? What are you running for? Let's see what's in this box, Yaz. Oh, shoes. Hey, man, they're dirty. Oh, these things are wet, too. That's because I was wearing these earlier. I had to make sure that they fit and that they were legit, and they are. These are by Aleader, just like it says on the box. Aleader. I like this. Enjoy adventure life. Woo! Yeah, these are water shoes. I've worn water shoes by this company before, and they were good, but they were for progressive beaches only. I'll show them to you. There we go. These are my old water shoes. These are for the beach. See how progressive they look? All right, so these are my new water shoes. Can you see this? You see my fingers through there? That's mesh. And there's holes in the bottom, so when you get in the water, they drain out. Well, I'm going to show you because we're about to take these fishing. We're going to go wade fishing. These are awesome. These are more appropriate for the area that I'm in right now. There are no progressive beaches around here. Well, maybe a few. It is after 5 o'clock right now on a Friday. It's like 92 out here, but the field temp says 102. The river has dropped a lot since I last fished here. I have been checking it out though. I think the last time I fished here it was at 56.5. Now it's at 55.5, 55.2, and it's dropping. This is the last bit of July. We have over a week to go. Almost 2 weeks to go, almost 2 weeks, and by the end of July, actually by August 1st, it's going to be down around 50 feet. So it's dropping fast. It might change because of some rain, but I've learned a lot about this spot since I last fished it. When I first started fishing this spot, I got convinced by someone that the boat ramp that's here is over here past these crepe myrtles on the other side. It's actually right here. Whoever convinced me of that didn't know what they were talking about. It was some dude that wandered up and tried to act like he knew everything about fishing. Oh, these shoes are great. They're gripping just fine. There's a bit of mud and some slippery spots, but they're fine. Gotta crawl through here. So like I said, I've learned a lot since I last fished this for two reasons. There's two ways I learned stuff. I met a couple people while I was down here checking on stuff that knew a lot about this spot, and I've been learning stuff as the river goes down, watching things. Earlier in videos, I kept saying that usually there's a casino boat docked here. What I've learned since then is that the casino boat hasn't been here for 3 years. I believe it went out of business. There's a bag over here. I don't want to look in that. Ooh. Oh gosh, goodness me. There's roadkill in that bag. It's like a cat or something. All right, so while I've been fishing this, you probably heard me in a couple of videos mention alligators and how I'm nervous about them because I keep seeing them in the area. Well, I've learned that somebody's been dumping roadkill here, and supposedly that's why alligators are hanging out, though I don't see them every day. Once in a while I'll see one, or I'll see one for a few minutes and then it's gone. I haven't seen them super close to me. I've mostly seen them just cruising the river close to the bank, and they keep going and they don't stop. But I haven't been mentioning on the videos about the roadkill I keep running into. It shows up here. It's kind of disgusting. Working my way over to this bench. Hopefully I can get up on it with no problems. Yay! It's not rotted, not yet. Feels kind of squishy. So another thing that I've learned about this spot is just past this railing there's a drop-off. Along this railing, there's some indicators of where the drop-off is. There's like brush, and just past the brush is supposed to be a drop-off, but it's kind of like a steep bank with big limestone rocks, I'm told. Lots of rocks along here, and it's a deep drop-off. I judge it to be 15 to 20 feet in places, maybe as shallow as 10 in others. We're right underneath one of these lamps that turns on at night that I've been noticing a lot of fish feeding off of. Right here, right on the other side of this railing here, if you look down. So that's cool. It's like strong current right here. Just past the bag of maggots. Oh, Lord have mercy, that stinks. So this is the area right here where someone convinced me the boat ramp was, but it's not. It's actually like a road that goes a bit, I think it's a parking lot really, but it goes back here a bit to where past this dumpster area, where these trees, see the opening between the trees. But here's where it ends. It's a drop-off right here, and it's kind of a dogged edge. It's not a straight line. Water's not extremely dirty up here, so I can see where I'm going. Feels weird walking on it because of the mud. But anyway, if you look out here, you'll see sticks and trees and stuff. Well, that's brush and trees right there. That's my line of demarcation for the edge, for the drop-off. And then it's rocks and it's deep. The reason why I'm telling you all this is because I'm going to use this knowledge to fish this afternoon, this evening, as we get into sunset. All right, I'm going to fish this area as long as I can take it. We're over here by the white bag of death over there, whatever that is. It is roadkill, by the way. It's nothing mischievous. There was fur. I want to go back towards the bike. I might have to seek aromatherapy later. Caught my first fish. Look at that. Little baby. All right. I was just throwing different things, waiting for the bite to start. This is a Castmaster spoon. It is now after 8 o'clock and the lights are coming on, the activity is starting to pop, but unfortunately most of the good activity is going to be over here with our special guest over here, Mr. Whitebag or Mrs. Whitebag, with the wonderful smell. So this is where we're at. Thank goodness it's not scratch and sniff, right? All right, we're gonna try this Castmaster over here at this drop off. I want to get on the bench, but I think I'm gonna get a better casting angle from right here. I hope this bag of goodies back here on the road doesn't attract a lot of problems. Yes, there we go, we got him. Just had to wait for the right moment. Whoa. Ooh, got some good fight to him. Is that a drum? Better not be. Oh no. It's a white bass, yes. Walk him over here. I didn't think I was going to get a fish off this road because the water has gone so shallow, but lo and behold, here you go. Hey, settle down. You're about to get me hooked too. I'm already hooked, but I don't want that hook in my hand, buddy. Wow, you could tell this is a this bass has been living in the river. He's super strong. Castmaster does the trick. Let's let that one go. The activity that I saw back here, I think, is caused by all these bugs. There's a lot of bugs attracted to this light, and they hit in the water, and something's feeding off them. It's got to be the white bass. All right, let's see if there's any more of them back here. On the other side of that railing where I just was, there's bound to be bigger fish in that deeper water and that faster current. But that bait's coming up in here, and maybe them bigger fish are coming up in here too. All right, I'm about to move to a different position. One of the things I wanted to mention about these shoes, I haven't said anything about the shoes in a while. I'm moving around in a lot of mud, and none of that mud's getting pushed up through those drain holes up into the shoe. You would think I would have a shoe full of mud by now, but I don't. I like the shoes. When I leave the water leaves the shoes, so that's good. Let's go get at these white bass from a different angle. All right, let's take the sidewalk down into the water. Whoa, gets deep right there. White bass that I just caught was over by the do not enter sign. Somewhere in that area is where I hooked up with them. I saw an alligator over here just past this limb that's in the water. You see that? We're over here by the yield sign. Let's catch another fish. There we go. Got him. Yes. Woo. Ha 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 ha. Little drum. Well, I'll take that. That's three fish for this session so far. That's good, man. Where are you going? There he goes. Okay, here we are. We're not at the bench, we're just down from it. It is awfully buggy. You guys see pretty good with just the headlamp, I mean the overhead street lamp. Still throwing the Castmaster. I might switch to a heavier spoon for this bit of water here if I have to. Oh, there we go. We've got us a fish. Oh no, maybe that was a gar. You guys let me know if you see an alligator. Little bait fish hitting these bugs. That's what that is. Oh, we got a bite right there. Felt like a gar. What's this white thing coming in? Something white coming in over here to the bank. What is that? Oh, it's crawling up the bank. Something just swam out of the river over to the bank and is up on the levee now, up on the road. It looked like a... I kind of see something glowing over there still. I swear it looked like a white horse or something. Freaking kelpie. It's 10:30 now. Bad news, bite died. Good news, Chloe from Aleader just emailed me and told me my viewers get 15% off if they want to check out these shoes and get a pair for themselves. So your promo code that you're going to use is really, really cool. It's got to be the coolest promo code ever. It's Hood15. Isn't that pretty cool? So remember that. Use promo code Hood15. You get 15% off these shoes. These shoes worked out pretty good, but it's been a pretty strange night fishing. It wasn't that great for me. I mean, I only got 2 nice fish and 1 little tiny baby, but it was interesting to watch everything that went on. The bite has really died down because the mayflies aren't as thick as they were before. They're starting to step back and disappear and, you know, die, and ants are eating them, and fish are just getting what's left on the surface of the water. Now, all that kaful in action out by the bench there that I showed you, for all that action, I didn't get 1 bite there from what was eating those mayflies. I just got a couple of bites from gar there. So it was pretty good, a lot better than nights past. Strange though, strange night, fishing around the smell of roadkill. And I swear to you, I saw a horse swim across the river and get up right over here by the bike and trailer. It was a white thing with a horse head and 4 legs. Got up, looked over at me when I shined the light on it, and was like, whatever, I'm going. So weird, very strange, interesting night. But I gotta go. So like, share, comment, all that great stuff. I love you for it. It really helps me out when you share my videos. If you haven't already, subscribe. And you know what's coming. I'll see you next time.